Shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect.
There he goes, left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Graham. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
Get it. Check pass. Check pass. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Second down and 6 now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Stein. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well,
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The big play there. Touchdown number 12 of the year. And the Browns are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. And the Raiders first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Graham. There he goes left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stein. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they have already given up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback. You have to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stein. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown Raiders. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Raiders 10, Browns 7.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got him. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Herbert. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Play action. It's Herbert rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. The Browns at 12-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust instead of...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 10-yard line. $10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Abanikanda is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby. They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. On 1st down, Graham. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Stein lets this one rip toward Graham. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. You start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, He's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He's going to try and go deep again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The give now to Abanikanda. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Raiders' 5-yard line.
Abanikanda once again. And he takes this one in for a ground score. Israel Abanikanda with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another reception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stein. That is caught. They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be third down. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. From the gun on third down. Stein able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Ready, set, cut back in, cut back in. Nothing, 19.
first down. Stein. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 28 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And on the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Graham. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Looking to throw. Stein. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Off play action. Stein. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Graham. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Off the play fake. Stein. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier. But couldn't run that one in. We read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself. Doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
From the gun on 3rd down. Stein. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Left side here, it is complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Off play action. Stein. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Stein. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 72 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert now. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert off of play action. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Herbert back to the air. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Stein. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
18 ready.
Throwing on first down. Stein. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Browns 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, and that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He sets to fire deep. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Stein. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
45. Browns 35.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
It's 4th down.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. interesting here in this fourth quarter. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Well, this is certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to have a winner first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
Operating from the gun. Stein.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 52, Browns 42.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Herbert.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here's 1st down. Throwing, Herbert.
Looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here's 1st and goal. Herbert to throw.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle. The clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the... And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Partner, pretty solid, convincing win here in this one.